We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman. Number 27.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Changeup, called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Another try at 2-2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Here's Carlos Correa now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch it.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Nunez on to Moreland. It's a double play. Here's George Springer trying to get him started again following the double play.
George Springer.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Nunez is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Andrew Benitez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Andrew Benitez.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They have certainly... Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Rafael Davis.
Second, third baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Davis.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. Going to break a lot of bats.
So he sets him down swinging. Giancarlo Stanton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Marisnick is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Steve Pearce now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make me think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he led off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And the changeup is way low that time. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Gonzalez.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Nunez takes it in on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Eduardo Nunez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The pitch.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obvious.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Verlander into his motion. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Max Stassi. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Max Stassi.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he misses it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. One there on to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
27,
Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Altuve. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Sandy Leon.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Sandy Leon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Andrew Benitez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Verlander sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gaffett.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Springer is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Third baseman, Yulieski
Gurriel stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Eduardo Nunez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Number 18.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. For Nunez, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick.
Left fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marisnick.
Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Too low, 1-0. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. In there, and it's even at 1. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and Altuve is into third base with a triple.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle to his right, Nunez, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Jackie
and he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Sandy Leon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Right fielder number 16, Andrew Benitez.
Andrew Benitez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's George Springer. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Center fielder, number 4, George.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gattis.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now
digging in and looking for more,
fielder,
Josh Reddick.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rafael David.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
High pop-up.
The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Low for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game. Striding in once again. Marwin Gonzalez.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to center field. Bradley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in once again, Max Stassi. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Stassi
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a snap throw to first. And he's back easily. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Ready for another chance? Steve Pearce struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Oh, that's out.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things
baseman,
up where he left off. Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2.
First baseman, number 18.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Jose
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Ready once again, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Going to strike out victim twice in this one. Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer.
Aaron Luke.
1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, Andrew Benitez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Evan Gattis
pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Nunez ranging into the outfield, 1 away. Coming to the plate now. Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez.
Number 9,
he singled his last time up.
Gonzalez.
And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Benitez is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Rafael Davis. He'll lead things. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he throws it away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A man at 3rd with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next.